everyone, my name is Thalia and I'll be talking about episode 9 of Dead Parade, and this episode was amazing. I don't have too much words on it. I mean, I just enjoyed it from start to end, and all the plot twists were there that I was expecting, just not the way I thought they would be. I actually thought that the younger guy would take all the blame and that he would have maybe killed the older guy, his wife. But that's not the case. It was actually the detective, the older guy, who is the true evil guy from this episode. And to be honest, I didn't see that coming, because most people think like, oh, detective, they are the good people, they look out for other people and all that. But because of him experiencing like his wife's death and actually having revenge on a guy, he had this like grim smile and he got really evil, and just the words that came out of his mouth just made me sick, because he was also like, well, you have to have a victim first before you can judge people. And I was like, whoa, did he just really say that? That's really mean. And why would you let other people hurt other people just to be sure like, oh, okay, that's a bad guy? That was just so wrong, and that made me so mad watching the episode. And I could really feel the anger that the younger guy had towards the detective, because, you know, he was just being a dick. And to be honest, from what we saw at the end of the episode, he deserved it. If I would have been the younger guy, I probably would have done the same. I don't know, it's just such a shame that the younger guy probably went to the void. But then again, we didn't see the other sign. We only saw the sign of the void, so only like the devilish sign. And I think they both went to the void, and I think that would have been the best as well. Then again, the younger guy would have deserved it to be reincarnated. But I'm kind of scared that if that would be the case, that he would be, I don't know, I think he would become evil as well, like the detective, because when we saw that scene with the detective and killing the killer of his wife, he had this grim smile, just being, I don't know, he just had this evil face all of a sudden, and he changed. And that's what happened with the younger guy as well. If you look closely at the end of the episode, when the song was still playing and he stabbed the pucks to kill the detective again, you could actually see that the younger guy had this grim smile as well. And I was already like, this is not going to end good if this guy would still live. And I think he would have taken the same path as the detective, kind of, because I don't know, I just had that kind of feeling, because they both had kind of the same reaction when they killed someone. Only for the younger guy it was different now the second time. The first time it was just to protect his sister, to take revenge, and you know, that's it. That would probably be the only thing that he would have done. So yeah, this was a very intense episode. I'm still kind of shocked with how it ended, and I don't know, it just ended so beautifully with the song, and the animation was amazing as well. And I feel like it's been better than the other episodes as well. Like, I enjoyed it more. It was more intense, and there were a lot more people involved as well. So yeah, good plot twists and all that. I'm really enjoying Dead Parade. I'm kind of wondering how the other episodes will go now, since, you know, the girl without a name, she actually got the memories in this episode and she could feel what was going on. And she got really mad at DAAAMN because DAAAMN pushed it way too far in this episode. He shouldn't have done that. Like, DAAAMN didn't know his limits, I'm guessing. Also, like she said, the girl without a name was like, you know, he doesn't know how humans are. He is not a human. He doesn't know how emotions work and fear and all that. He doesn't know any of that, although he claimed that he does know. But then at the end of the episode, he realized that he went too far, and he just looked very shocked. So I'm kind of wondering what will happen in the next episode. Also, what Nona will say about it. So yeah, I'm very curious about that, and what will happen with DAAAMN and the girl as well, because, you know, she with the younger guy, she just went to him, she tried to stop him, she told the younger guy everything, and she wasn't supposed to do that. So I'm not sure if that is in the rules, that if she can actually do that or not. so we will have to wait what Nona has to say about this in the next episode. But it seems like the girl with the black hair is still there, so I think she will be fine. This series is coming to an end as well. I mean, we only have like 3 episodes left, so not sure if we will have a lot more development still, but we had a lot of development for the girl and for DAAAMN in this episode, so I'm very glad about that. Anyways, because of the girl without a name being there, I'm actually hoping that DAAAMN will not only see darkness in people, but will also see other stuff in people, like their emotions, and actually realize what is going on with them, and maybe, I don't know, look further into it instead of just pushing people to do bad stuff and then to just send them to the void. I'm wondering about a lot of stuff from the series right now, but I'm very satisfied with how this episode was. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this episode. I have to say, this whole series makes me think a lot about just like life and feelings and actions and all that stuff, and that's kind of the same feeling that I had with Death Note when I started watching anime. So to be honest, I think Death Parade will also be an anime that I will recommend now to other people who are just starting anime, because I think this is a really good one as well. It makes you think, it's a more serious one, people will take it more seriously as well, but it's still like fantasy and thriller and all that. It's just very exciting and intense, so I think a lot of people will like this anime if they are starting with it. So yeah, I wanted to say that as well. So from now on, I'm going to recommend this one. Not too sure how this will end, because we might have an open ending or something. Like I said, only 3 episodes to go, so we'll just see about that. Anyways, like I said, let me know in the comments and I will see you soon. Bye!